Skipped main content. The PGFC Academy First Team will play in the 2018 McInerney Ford Top 4 Cup Grand Final next weekend after a dramatic penalty shootout semi-final final over Perth SC at Dorrien Gardens. In a game that ebbed and flowed throughout, Chok Dau cancelled out Paul Zimarino's early opener for the hosts, and after Matthew Milenkovic restored Perth's lead early in the second half, Domfeh struck right at the death to send the contest into extra time. The big striker then put Glory in front for the first time with his second goal of the afternoon, only for Zimarino to complete his own brace in the final minute of extra time to ensure that penalties would be required to separate the sides. And it was Jackson Lee who proved to be Glory's hero in the shootout, producing 2 fine saves as the visitors ran out 4-2 winners. Have seen his Chargers have the title snatched from their grasp last weekend, head coach John Gibson was understandably thrilled by the victory. "It was a fascinating day," he said. "What a game of football. It had everything today and I'm really happy for the group, particularly after last week's heartbreak. To come back from going behind twice, that's just what we do. This group is tough and always displays resilience plus character. We were really disappointed with ourselves for not managing the game at the start and also the last few minutes of extra time, but during extra time, the group was calm and focused. We as a group were very disappointed with our performance against Subiaco the previous week, but we remained positive and focused, and now we are looking forward to playing in our first top 4 final series. It's a nice challenge and a good time of the year to be playing football." Gibson made 4 changes to the side that lost to Subiaco last week in the final league game of the season, Sam Riak coming in for the injured Luke Bednar, Walter Scott returning in place of Nick McDonald who dropped to the bench, and Jack Leach and Michael Domfeh slotting in for suspended duo Callum Timmins and Bailey Brown Montgomery respectively. It was the hosts who started the brighter, and it was no surprise that they hit the front on 13 minutes. Zimarino was given too much room on the edge of the penalty area and his superb curling effort gave Lee no chance. The youngsters gradually picked the tempo up, however, and restored parity on 37 minutes when Dau converted a fine assist from Domfeh. The momentum then swung back Perth's way again as the lively Milenkovic restored their lead shortly after the restart, and it looked as if that goal would be enough to send Ramon Falzen's men into the final. But Gibson's side had other ideas, and in the very last minute, Domfeh rose highest to meet a Henry Hoare corner and found the net with a thumping header. It was Glory who made the breakthrough in the first period of extra time, and it was that man Domfeh again with the goal. Substitute Aidan Edwards picked him in the box and he held off his marker before curling home, much to the delight of the Glory supporters in the crowd. And yet there was to be another twist as Milenkovic teed up Zimarino to make it 3-3 and force the game to a shootout. Hoare and Domfeh both converted their penalties, as did Perth duo Harley Orr and Nick Ambrogio, but Gomo Dukuli's third spot kick was well saved by Francis Sole to give Perth the advantage. List, however, then produced a great save to block Milenkovic's third effort, before Scott celebrated his call-up to the young Socceroos squad by burying the fourth. And when Lee duly produced another fine save to thwart Adrian Matuski, it was left to Dau to convert and send Glory through, prompting wild celebrations on the pitch. Glory's under-18s and under-20s, meanwhile, were also in top 4 cup action on Saturday, and unfortunately both suffered defeats. The under-18s were edged out 1-0 by Bayswater City and now face a do-or-die elimination semi-final against Perth SC on Wednesday evening, while the under-20s season is over after they went down 3-1, also to Bayswater. Match details: Perth SC 3, Zimarino 13 feet, 119, Milenkovic 50 feet, Perth Glory 3, Dau 37 feet, Domfeh 89 feet, 102, Perth Glory 1-4-2 on penalties. Saturday, September 1st, Dorrien Gardens kickoff, 3 p.m. Referee, Michal Jasinski. Assistants, Josh Manila and Shane Skinner. 4th official, Adam Fiedling. Perth SC, GK Francis Soale, 2 Alex Silla, 5 Nicolo Sabatini, 10 Nicholas Ambrogio 83 feet, 6 Harley Orr. Theodore, 8 Tom King, 4 Adrian Madaschi 116, 9 Gustavo Catarcione, 7 Alex Jovic 96 feet, 11 Matthew Milenkovic, 12 Jordan DeLeo, 13 Rocco Pizzata, 14 Kristen Santich. 20 Paul Zimarino substitutes not used, RGK Malik Cook, 16 Kieran Colwell yellow cards, or 59 feet, Scylla 97, Perth Glory, GK Jackson Lee, 3 Samurai AK, 4 Daniel Walsh, 5 Walter Scott, 6 Jack Leach, 12 Aiden Edwards 85 feet, 7 Chok Dau, 8 Henry Hoare, 9 Michael Domfeh, 10 Michael McDougall, 13 Gomo Dukully 79 feet, 11 Yakub Mustafa, 16 Zaid Farah substitutes not used, RGK Nicholas Speca, 14 Nick McDonald, 15 Jordan Abrams yellow cards, Farah 90 feet, Lee 115, photos courtesy of Tom McCarthy.